You're using Odoo 19 and you have problem creating products in Odoo 19. Why? In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to create products in your Odoo 19 seamlessly without any hiccup. So come, let's dive straight into the video and stop talking so much. And once you log into your Odoo, it takes you to discuss, but always note that this box here signifies your main menu. In this case, we are creating a product, so I'm going to click on inventory. It takes us to our inventory overview. But what we want to do to create a product, so you click on product at the top here and you click on product again. So it takes us here. So let's create our first product. So we're going to click on new. Now under new, what product we want to create? Let's say we are creating a Fanta. So I'm going to say Fanta. Now I have my sales, and which is why it's ticked. Then I have my point of sale. Now if you're using this product on your point of sale, ensure that you tick this place here so that your staff can actually see it to sell. Because if you don't tick here, even if you created the product, when they are selling, this product is going to be missing. They're not going to see it to sell. So you click on point of sale. Now, if you're also doing purchasing, if you purchase this product into your establishment, you can leave this checked. But if you don't purchase this product into your establishment, you can leave this unchecked. So now when creating products in Odoo, please make sure you go through it line by line. Don't jump from here to here or here to there. If not, you're going to miss one or two things. So now the first thing you're seeing here is our product type. Now the product type has to do with our goods. Goods are product that you can quantify. Now if you look at these goods, you're going to see inventory, track inventory. And at the top, you're going to see here on hand. So with Odoo 19, you will not see consumables if you have been using Odoo before. Now, what this means is that if these products are being quantified, if these products have shelf life to be stored, you can leave it on track inventory. But if I'm not really quantifying, let's say I'm selling food and I'm selling my food in trays, I'm not quantifying it because at the end of the day, after the sales, I will have to, whatever remains, I take it back. So in this case, I won't want to quantify my food. I'm just going to uncheck it. And once I uncheck it, you're going to see that the quantity on hand has left. So in this case, this is how goods work. It's either you're quantifying your goods or you're not quantifying the goods, which is why if you quantify it, you're going to see quantity on hand. How many do you have in stock? But if you're not quantifying it, it removes that quantity on hand. But it still keeps track of how many you have actually sold, which is why we have sold here. Then if you are doing services, services basically means workmanship. You don't really quantify your workmanship, which is why you don't see any quantity on hand here, because we're not quantifying our workmanship. I'm rendering a service to you. So how do I quantify that service? So when you click on service, it's a product that you're not actually quantifying. Then we go to combo. Combos are like hampers. They are like they are combos of one or two things, you get. So when it comes to combo is saying, oh, I'm taking this and this for a certain price. So with that, the system helps you keep track of this and that, which is why you're going to see a combo choice here, because I don't have any combo choice and I don't want to create any at that. You also see here combo allows you to choose one product among the selection of your product categories. You're going to see create here because I don't even have any existing products to even choose from. Even if I click on add a line. So this is going to be explained in another video later on. But combos, just know that combos are like hampers. They are like buy one get one free, or take 3 products for this particular price. This is what combos are for. But in my case, I'm selling Fanta, and the Fanta is just a product. And let me just specify my Fanta is 50cl. So we have our invoicing policy. Now this invoicing policy is mostly already configured by the organization. If you want to do ordered quantity or delivered quantity, meaning an invoice should be created before an order or after it has been delivered. So I'm going to click on my goods, and am I tracking this Fanta? Yes, I'm tracking the Fanta. So the next thing is my sales price. How much am I selling this Fanta? I could be selling this Fanta for 500 naira. And am I doing tax to it? If I'm doing tax, I put my 5% tax. So in this case, I don't want to put my tax. I'm just going to close the tax. Now for the cost price, how much did I buy this product for? So I bought it for 300 naira. Then my category. Now you see that there are already existing categories for you here. If I click on search more, I'm going to see everything here. But if I don't want to use any of these categories, now it's not advisable for you to create categories if the organization has already created categories for you, because category goes with accounting. There's a way categories are being configured, which I'm going to explain that in another separate video. But for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to create a category so we can see how it works. So now if I click on my category and I just want to create a category faster, I will just say I want my Fanta to fall under soft drinks. So once I do this, I can click on create. If I click on create, it takes the default category setting that is on the system. But if I click on create and edit, you're going to see other information. As I said, this has to do with your accounting. So I don't advise you just create randomly, except you're authorized to do this and you know what you're doing. So I'm just going to click on save. It's going to just take the default settings. Then reference, if this product have a reference, you can indicate it. If you don't have a reference, you can leave it. If this product have a barcode, you scan the barcode or you type the barcode. You know, it's always advisable to scan and not to type. And you see that we are done with this first page. If you have an internal note, you can leave it for internal purposes for your team within. If you don't have an internal note, you can leave it at that. Because we want to sell this product on our point of sale, I'm going to click on my point of sale. When am I clicking on my point of sale? Is this product supposed to be weighed? If yes, I indicate weighed. If no, I will just remove that it can be weighed. I don't want to weigh this product. Now this is category. Now the category at the point of sale is a representation. It helps whoever that is selling to say, okay, under my soft drink, this is this. So categories at the point of sale is more like a representation of the group of the product. It has no accounting values to it. So it's a way to, I won't say beautify, but simplify your point of sale screen, and also help with your reporting as well, so that you can tell, I want to see this particular group and how much I have sold so far. So under my category, I'm going to leave it as soft drink. It's always advisable to use the same category you used on the general information with that of the point of sale. So I'm just going to put soft drinks. And I'm going to click on create. As I said, this has no account value, so you can just either create. Create and edit is basically looking for a parent category, which that will be explained some other time. I'm just going to click on save. And that's that. Then you choose a color if you want purple, if you want red, but I think I'm okay with purple, so I'm going to leave it as purple. Then there's an optional thing. Either you want to upsell or cross-sell. You can use either of the products here, or you create another product for those that want to upsell or cross-sell. And you can also give a description to your product. So once you have done all this, the next thing is for you to save. Now if you look here, my product has been saved, because as upon creating, the product is being saved automatically. If you click on option, you can delete, archive and whatnot. So these products have actually been saved. So once I'm done, I can click on my products to go back, or if I want to create a new product, I can click on create new product. And this is how we have successfully created our first product in Odoo 19. So this is how to create products in your Odoo 19. If you have any question, please let me know. Apart from that, like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.